situations, it seems to be done at altitude, but look at show left right here. 200 plus miles an hour in between two 80-foot structures. It's unbelievable. Now he's not edging through the chicane. Mike, for a pilot, that's got to be so exciting.
Well, like that, Nigel's Lamb alluded to in that piece, he goes, man, it's just a huge adrenaline rush, and you cannot have fear. There's no room for fear in the Red Bull Air Race. You have to be wanting to go through the course. You've got to be wanting to race the racetrack. That's the attitude you have to have. It's a controlled aggression. You don't want to just be off, hair on fire, but you have to really, truly want to be there, and all of these race pilots want to be on this track.
You know what, I love how you use that term, hair on fire, because that's the way that this man would fly back in the day. I mean, guys who talk about the artistry, the poetic flying tendencies of a Paul Bottom, of a Peter Vetier. I always like to watch Mike Mangold, the way he threw that airplane around. It was almost as though he was abusing a rental car that he knew he was giving back to an anonymous owner, the way he just throws that plane around. Now what you're seeing him now, he's going through the second sequencing of our course. This would be a proper finish for our race pilots, having done the course 2 times. Now, Mike, taking a look at this course, is there anywhere specifically that you point out is going to be big challenges for people to keep an eye on?
From the very beginning of the track, Jeff, when they come through the Brightling start gate, and they have to enter the chicane.
Press upon again, it's the gravitational forces. For more specifics, eyes up on Big Hoss. This is G-Force.
Championship is extreme in many ways. The high G-forces require the pilots to constantly stay in the best possible shape. Physical conditioning is a key factor, but there is more to it.
It's really hard to explain the G-force.
When we say 10G, that's 10 times the force of the road.
It's like a house sitting in your chest. It's trying to collapse your lungs and everything else, and then all the blood that's up in your head is trying to be down in your body.
You need to keep as much blood as possible in your brain.
My heart has to continue to function and pull the blood that's getting saved.
Very unique sound. Let's listen to that engine. This airplane was completely restored by a group of people in Midwest Aero in Danville, Illinois. And what makes this airplane unique is when they found it, it was in almost perfect condition, just as it rolled off the factory line at North American Aviation back in 1941. A very unique find, a real jewel. Happy Jack's Go Buddy. Although the plane is piloted by David Martin, it is actually owned by Doc, if this is right, Winter of San Antonio, Texas. Watching out as he pitches up for a little victory aileron roll. Nicely done. We'll talk about that engine. It's a Packard B1650. It's a V12. That's 12-cylinder engine. Produces over 1,400 horsepower. Before you race fans, the engine was rebuilt by Jack Rouse of Rouse Racing. Rouse Racing, easy for me to say. How apropos is that here at the Texas Motor Speedway? David has some restrictions on the airspace here in the performance zone for aerobatics. We're going to see David later in our program find an acceptance. And it includes real 50 caliber machine guns and hard points. It won grand champion at the EAA Air Venture back in 2008. Check it out. Texas, come on and tell me, do you like what you see? The beautiful 251 Mustang.
Who's
Texas Ranger. Yeah, I watch a little bit of football, but I'm still learning the rules.
American football is too complicated for me. It's like chess. Yeah, if you're asking me who's faster, me or Jimmy Johnson, I'm sure Jimmy Johnson in a car, but me definitely in an airplane.
No, definitely don't. I go crazy. Keep outdoors.
Putting a Canadian down here is like putting a penguin in a sauna.
They should cheer for me because I'm Austrian, because I'm fast, because I still can smile when you ask questions like this, so that's why.
Hang on tight and have fun, nice power.
Let's go cowgirls and cowboys. Root for the Americans because we'll be pushing it hard. Thanks.
We're going to do our best to win this thing.
How about them cowboys?
You are feeling satisfied with outstandard leather. You are feeling exhilarated with front wheel drive. You are feeling powerful with a
where the planes were operating in El Nero.
Open your eyes to the 6-cylinder, 8-speed Lexus GS with more standard horsepower than any of its German competitors. This is a wake-up call.
Damn, that's a short takeoff.
Brightman, instruments for professionals.
Look at that big ass crane over there to the left.
Live a full life. The new Lexus CT Hybrid with an EPA estimated 42 mpg. The further you go, the more interesting it gets. This is
Fast approaches.
That's right. We're going to see for the first time an airplane take off at Texas Motor Speedway, where the majority of it, that is. Hey, but on the video wall, Ben Haas, you can see the current World Championship standings. This is for the Challenger class. There are 11 pilots. They each get 3 races to race. And the top 6 go to the finals in Austria for the last race, Spielberg that is. In first place, and surely going to go all the way down, let's jump down to Mikel Brajon.
And that's
He has an opportunity.
And that's the one, Mike. We had the chance to visit with Mika yesterday. He was talking about the focus he had on the European competition aerobatic season, but he said now he's back into this full time. He's got 2 more races to really ascend that class. And I'll tell you what, times talk. And today, he put up, not just yesterday, but it counted today. He once again went to the top of the leaderboard after our first training class.
Oh, there he goes.
I'm expecting him to leapfrog up into those standings.
Yes, if there is ever a pilot to watch as we watch Mr. Goulian take it off now, how cool is that from Texas Motor Speedway? I would direct everyone's attention to Mikel Brajon, Mika for short, from France, with only 4 points, but he's only had 1 race. He gets 2 more. Remember, he gets 10 for a win. Unrestricted super license. Let's get our hands together, make some noise. This is it.
The tail camera that you see right now, give it the visual of what Michael Goulian is seeing in the cockpit. We're waiting for that 2-word phrase to let us know it's game on. Listen up, we're waiting to hear Mr. Jim DiMatteo give the instruction of smoke on.
Number 99 Goulian cleared in correct. Smoke on.
Let's make some noise, Texas! Here we go!
This is it! This is going to be it right now again. The first of 4 rounds of battle. The first aviator to get her done today on this Saturday. And we're going to count you through. This is obstacle number 1, the opening gate. Number 2, into the chicane. Left, right, left. Into number 3, the vertical turning maneuver. Take a look at the miles per hour. Never under 100 the start-finish line.
It didn't take long to hit a pylon, not in this downwind entry. Old Michael was really screaming as he entered the racetrack. But remember, this is training. Let's see what his time would be anyway, as he looks very strong right now.
Coming up and over the top again this time.
Take that thing out.
Speed was 104 as he's dropping back down in to gate number 4, around 5, into 6. This is going to be the finishing time for him. Can he keep it under a minute? Michael Gouliatt, the time is...
Number 9, I do in 1 minute, 0.359 seconds, and then I use 2 seconds for pylon hit.
I'll tell you what, I love the enthusiasm. The exact same elapsed time. We had to go all the way to the Brightly photo finish to determine the winner.
Wow. Again, seconds count. Slivers of seconds can be all the difference in the
Well,
world.
let's look for something sub-58. Let's don't get too aggressive and try to be the fastest time. It's only training. It's not qualifying. And we'll talk about how important qualifying is today. Maybe you can already tell, Jeff, he is faster than the entry.
Well, we're going to see his initial sprint time, a quarter of a second behind. That's not bad at all as he's coming now back around. Out of gate number 3, vertical turning maneuver in through gate number 4, past pylon number 5, gauge number 6 right here. And we're going to get to see the first taste of this split time. Will he be behind? Has he made up time? He sure has. 3/4 of a second. The young man, Pete McLeod, is currently in the lead with half a track still to go.
Now, I didn't want to open your Christmas present early because I was watching this run and I knew he was going to be in the green. For all the fans out there, green means go, that means good. This could be the fastest run of the day if he can hold it up in these last 2 gates.
Well, let's find out if he can. Get your eyes down there to show left. Time to beat 56.507. The time for Pete McLeod.
55.456 seconds.
Boris, is there anything you saw there that would give the indication why?
Well, the first lap through the course was decent until, of course, he came back through number 2 and hit that Brightly start-finish gate. And then that really kind of took the wheels off, if you will, and he had to kind of be in recovery mode to get to the chicane. So that's why it didn't surprise me he was severely...
Oh, there they are. Holy
All
shit.
control that these athletes have. Again, the glide ratio 2 to 1. Every foot they drop, they can go across 2 feet.
Oh,
Truly,
one pulled his
they
shoe.
are unpowered aircraft soaring through the sky. They are now under canopy. Texans, can you do me a favor? Make some noise. They can hear you. Woo! The Red Bull Air Force. They're going to be coming down and landing straight in front of us. Again, cumulatively, they've got about 20,000 plus jumps. In fact, Luke Aiken, the 3rd member of the Red Bull Air Force that we're seeing out here today, the unique thing about him, he's got a mother and father that were sports skydivers as well. Luke got an early start in his skydiving career. In fact, he had 7 jumps while he was still in his mother's belly. That's right, mom was skydiving while pregnant, so Luke got about as early a jump on his skydiving career that you could ever imagine him getting. Proficient members of the world of skydiving, there they are! Miles Dasher, Amy Shamalaki, and Luke Aiken, the 3 members of our Red Bull Air Force. And take a look down there as well. 2 are safely back down onto terra firma. And let's bring the 3rd one on in. Texas, would you do me a favor? Make some noise for all the members. Bull Air Force, who've now safely made it back down to terra firma. And take a look right there. The man on the spot, Robbie Floyd, has once again...
Super fired up to the Red Bull Air Force right now, dialed in with Texas Motor Speedway. Dude, this is the most awesome right now.
Yeah, and check out the stunts this guy's doing up there too. Another part of the Red Bull crew. Let's take a look at that just a minute. Chuck has got it going on. I'd hate to be dealing with that win if I were him.
Oh, take a look at that right there. Chuck Aaron in the helicopter.